Bike's a little bit cleaned up. Looks like I missed it. This little bit here, you can see the scratches. But overall, pretty good shape. Gonna go out and try to tackle some of those same sections, just strapping on some repair gear in case it's needed. But yeah, should be fun. One different thing today that I'm gonna try is higher tire pressure. So far on the street, it feels a lot better, and I guess that's not a surprise. But I'm really curious to see how it feels on the gravel. You know, if it feels more stable or less. I would have expected it to feel less stable at higher pressures, but yesterday just felt really squirmy. So this is a heavy bike. Maybe I really did just have it too low for tubeless, and I just needed higher pressure. So we'll find that out soon. And yeah, just gonna kind of take it easy. The goal is not to fall today. So I'll be riding a lot of the same stuff, but you know, picking my lines a little more carefully. For another day, different bike. Here's our turn off for the downhill. Just taking it easy. Not going down to the left. This is challenging enough. More technical than it does on the dirt bike, but still doable. Just taking it slow and steady. If I remember right, I'll need to hug the left side up here. ground is grassy. Yeah. For the trucks. All right, we made it. Some ruts in here. Metal here. All right. That was much nicer. It's a little bit rutted, but I can bypass the mud, so worth it. All right. Well, I don't want to speak too early, but I think we cleared all the hard stuff down in here. That's the pretty simple gravel roads on the way back. Just a quick jaunt around. Learned a few things from yesterday, right? Which is basically ride a fast bike slow if you're taking it off-road because they are heavy and kind of hard to handle. Don't, at least on this bike, with these tires, drop the tire pressure too low because it will actually handle worse, in my experience. And then finally, if you really want to have fun off-road and not be worried all the time, ride a smaller bike. I think this bike is great for touring around, and it's maybe good to like take it off-road every now and then to build your confidence just in case you come across something that you just want to take. But I think primarily this is a street bike. That's my 2 cents, at least as like an amateur rider. But yeah, take that for what it's worth. Hope you had fun.